This is Warner Bros. Discovery Fan Group, and welcome back to our channel. For 100 years, WBD is a heritage, a forerunner of social standard, and a bearer of diversity. This April, as it celebrates its centennial milestone, marks another iconic contribution to film and television. It will continue to offer the best entertainment, news, movies, animation, sports, documentaries, and reality TV to its loyal viewers like you. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button to get notified for our next videos. Let's go and travel back with us as we unleash the history of WBD through a gallery of celebrating the milestones in film and television achievement through the decades. We're kicking off this episode with a fantastic celebration of Warner Bros. Discovery's incredible journey. Back in 1923, the Warner Brothers, Harry, Sam, Albert and Jack, secured a loan that would shape the next 100 years of filmmaking. And boy, did they leave their mark on the industry. On April 4th, 1923, immigrant brothers Harry, Sam, Albert and Jack Warner, the proprietors of a small independent Poverty Row studio, secured an initial loan of $50,000 from a family friend and formally filed to incorporate their production company as Warner Bros. Pictures Incorporated. The four brothers, Harry, Albert, Sam and Jack Warner, born to Polish Jewish immigrants who founded the studio in 1923 and became mavericks of the film industry. They not only created some of Hollywood's greatest movies and film stars, but they were also pioneers behind the innovative technology of the Vitaphone that synchronized sound and put them in the forefront as major players in Hollywood, and boy did they make a splash. The Jazz Singer became an instant sensation, capturing audiences like never before. And let's not forget about their vibrant transition into the age of colour. Warner Bros. Skillfully balanced the darker, grittier films with joyful world of early musicals, creating a diverse and capturing cinematic experience. As the decades went on, the studio would encounter many historical events and cultural shifts that would also set Warner Bros. As a forerunner in social standards. The public outcry over the film I Am Fugitive from a chain gang in 1932 was the first major studio to pull out of Germany in 1934, and went on to produce anti-fascist films such as Black Legion in 1937. The Klan claimed that the film was made to disparage them, but did not win at trial.
And once more, our beloved Stars and Stripes will wave over the United Nations of free, white, 100% American!
Confessions of a Nazi Spy followed in 1939 and was among the first studio films to call out the threat of Nazis in the US. The studio would go on to create timeless classics through the 1930s into the 40s that include The Public Enemy, The Life of Emile Zola, Casablanca, The Maltese Falcon, Yankee Doodle Dandy, and Mildred Pierce, and introduced the lovable animated characters from Merry Melodies and Looney Tunes. Warner Bros. Has released a huge portfolio of diverse films that exceeds 2,500 titles, including such classics as A Streetcar Named Desire, A Star is Born, Rebel Without a Cause, Bonnie and Clyde, Blazing Saddles, A Clockwork Orange, The Exorcist, Malcolm X, and contemporary franchises in The Matrix, Wonder Woman, Harry Potter, and Batman. TV shows also have played an important role in Warner Bros. History since the 1950s, with series including Cheyenne, Maverick, 77 Sunset Strip, and Wonder Woman, through to Friends and Abbott Elementary. WBD was also an early entrant into TV production. Warner Bros. Was among the first to dive into TV production when ABC approached the studio about acquiring a theatrical film package. But instead of just running films on TV, the result was Warner Bros. Presents, an umbrella series that debuted in 1955 and comprised programs based on existing intellectual property, including Casablanca and Cheyenne. But that's not all. Warner Bros. Took animation to dizzying new heights with the introduction of Looney Tunes. Who can resist the iconic charm of Bugs Bunny? These beloved characters became staples of our culture, spreading laughter and joy to audiences of all ages. By the 1990s and early 2000s, Warner Bros. TV was the industry's largest supplier of content to primetime, including The West Wing, Gilmore Girls, and The Third Watch, and unscripted fare like The Bachelor. The studio became home to two of the most prolific producers in TV history. Chuck Lorre, who created a string of sitcom smashes, including 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory, and Greg Berlanti, who turned the DC Arrowverse into a valuable franchise for both Warner Bros. TV and the CU. Over the next 100 years, the Warner Bros. Journey would be filled with remarkable achievements, substantial behind-the-scenes dramas, and the kinds of twists and turns that would rival the studio's on-screen stories. The Warners would build one of the world's most powerful media empires, and their studio would exert an outsized influence on popular culture, producing some of the silver screen's most iconic films and characters. This is a look at some of the most important contributions from the storied studio, and how these developments reshape the entertainment industry for decades to come. First, The Jazz Singer makes a big noise. Second, Gangsters and Noir, Cagney Bogard chart a new course. Third, taking animation to new heights with Cartoon Network, Hanna-Barbera, and Warner Animation. Finally, we can't talk about Warner Bros. Without mentioning their extraordinary contribution to the superhero genre. In 1978, Superman the movie took flight and showed the world what a superhero film could truly be. It soared to new heights, inspiring 3 incredible sequels in just 1 decade. And let's not forget the unforgettable impact of 1989's Batman, which paved the way for superhero revolution we now enjoy on the big screen. Indeed, WBD's years in the industry built its name. It commits to open and serve fresh content to its viewers.